Located in the heart of the Philippines, Laguna de Bay is the country's largest inland body of water and the third largest in Southeast Asia. Beyond being a vital water source, it supports irrigation, fishing, recreation, flood control, power generation, and homes to endemic species. But for decades, Laguna de Bay has been battling pollution, threatening its ecosystem and the livelihood of the people around. To protect this invaluable resource, the Philippine government created the Laguna Lake Development Authority or LLDA through Republic Act No. 4850 back in 1966. LLDA is a quasi-government agency with regulatory and proprietary functions. In Chapter 1, Section 1 of the law, it states that LLDA is to carry out the development of the Laguna Lake region with due regard and adequate provisions for environmental management and control, preservation of the quality of human life and ecological systems, and the prevention of undue ecological disturbances, deterioration, and pollution. According to LLDA website, the agency centers their transformation into four parts, primarily information, intervention, institutional partnership, and involvement. This has been evident as seen in news reports and social media. But as critical assessors, we will further evaluate in this video how LLDA has been performing in recent years. In a two-part report by Cristina Eloy Sabacpit, we will assess implementation of this using SWOT analysis. Looking in this assessment, the strength lies of the lakes in the lake's natural ecological resilience and proactive efforts from local government units and communities that are driving cleanup initiatives. Fishermen, environmental groups, and stakeholders are also committed to preserving the lake. However, the LLDA struggles with lack of environmental data transparency, insufficient monitoring, and ineffective enforcement of pollution control measures. While cleanup efforts are done, they also fall short in addressing the fecal contamination. Opportunities lies in increased public awareness, collaboration between different government agencies, NGOs, and academic institutions, as well as access to a wide range of research data. While the threat lies in the escalating pollution, severe ecological decline, food and waterborne diseases, climate change, and dwindling resources. While actions and initiatives are being implemented, the challenges remain evident. Several key steps must be taken to address these issues, including increasing transparency, improving monitoring systems, strengthening enforcement, investing in infrastructures, and enhancing collaboration across sectors. While this assessment provides a near snapshot of the current situation, a more in-depth analysis is necessary to devise comprehensive strategic plans for the sustainable management of the lake.